What day is it, Layla?
Sunday.
What day is this Sunday?
Huh?
What day is this Sunday?
Australia Day.
Yeah! Ben? You're the one who forgot your shoes. Get me do it somewhere.
Not bad.
No, it's not. Look at Layla. She's fine. Oh, you goose.
I'm just trying to make
You're practicing your vows? Ooh. 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 You want to carry on?
I gotta complete my mission.
You gotta complete your mission. Okay. So we're just going to a few waterfalls, and I thought I'd vlog a bit. But basically, this video is going to be very chatty. I'm going to address a few things that came up in my last video. Just want to find a place to sit to do that, because there will be people, and I can see tourists coming up around the corner, and it's awkward to vlog in front of me. Isn't it nice? They're fishy. It's so hot. Video is probably going to be very choppy because I don't have much time to talk. I'm going to sneak away for a second. I'm going to show you all something very, very special about my beautiful country. You see how all that smoke? Yeah, that's really pretty.
Cooking the gold right, isn't it?
Yeah, like that's fab underneath all this mist-beer smoke. Which I think everything was like this before it caught fire. Okay, so, hi, how's it going? You'll be pleased to know my family home in Narooma was untouched. We lost a few trees, but that wasn't even by fire. Our neighbour jumped the fence and chopped down some beautiful trees. His roof caught on fire, but our house is okay. I'll start the vlog with that because that's really why you're here. I also want to address a few things just about, like, did I leave my dog behind? No, Silky went in Mum's car because there was Mum, Dad, Ewan, Grandpa, Charles and I, and we wouldn't all fit in the car with Silky, Paws and the cat. That was not going to happen. Also, so a lot of people seem to think that the fires are over. They're not. Like, they're still going, they're still very close to here. And I wanted to thank everybody for praying and sending the most lovely messages down in the comments. It really meant the world. It brought tears to my eyes. I'm really stressed, even though it's been nearly a month since I evacuated. My mum and my grandfather and the dogs and stuff are down in Narooma. I'm currently in the Southern Highlands with my aunt, which is where I went to high school. They have prepared to evacuate too because they're on the outskirts. But today is Australia Day, so we're just putting all that aside. If you call it Invasion Day, I'm not here for politics. That's fine. Like, I just wanted to celebrate my country and really appreciate all the efforts from the firefighters, not just the Australian firefighters, like the American, the Canadian, the New Zealand, like everyone is here. Thank you so much for being here. Just wanted to say that we did have rain. We had a lot of rain. I filmed some of the drive here and you can see that it looks very green, but like at the start of the month it did not look like this at all. So you can see, I'll show you in a bit, I'm looking at parts of where spot fires started through here. where things are slightly burnt and the trees are kind of dark. But it doesn't mean the fires are over. Like the footage I filmed in my last video, if you watched it, I'll link it down below. If you didn't, where everything was burnt, it all looked that green before it was burnt, so it meant nothing. It just looks very green because there was a little bit of rain recently. If we don't get more rain, it will die again in a couple of weeks and it'll just look like it did before. But this is also in the Southern Highlands, and it's some of the most fertile land in the country. Couple hours west, Strabo, like completely dead. Really overwhelmed by how many people saw my last video. I did not think that would happen. It was just the choppiest vlog ever. Like, I haven't posted a video in years, or like 1 year, and then before that it was mostly like my first year of uni and high school, and now my 4th year of university, the University of Wollongong. I didn't expect like anyone to watch it really. Thank you so much for watching, sharing and liking it and subscribing. It means the world to me. I feel like I have a little family here on my little spot on the internet, and it's just really nice to know that so many people cared. Like, not just from Australia, all around the world. I see your comments, even if I didn't like reply to them, I see it, and it just meant the world. Like, my mum was so happy, and I just, yeah, thank you for all your prayers and all your donations. We'll still probably need a lot more donations, but we're right, like, directly, and yeah, just keep on praying for the fire effects. The fires aren't over. There's smoke, like I'm breathing it in right now, but just taking a day to just look back at things and how appreciative we actually are of most things, and how blessed we are to have this country and to have survived everything. My mum is planning to evacuate again. I don't know if I already said that. The fire is now 2 kilometers away from the house that we evacuated from last time, so she hasn't left yet, just on standby. A lot of people are like, why didn't you leave sooner? The roads were closed, we couldn't leave, and if the fire got to us we would have had to go straight down to the beach, and that's all we could have done. And why didn't you have food? Well, we just had Christmas, so all the space in the pantry was like sacrificed for Christmas, and then when Christmas went we were out of food, and we planned to restock around New Year's, but then all the shops were closed, all sold out. Narooma was also over capacity because it was the holiday period and a lot of tourists were stranded. Yeah, there's just a lot that went on. The most important thing though I wanted to get across was we took Silky. Silky was fine. She came with us. She's a very happy doggy. All the animals are safe. My grandfather's safe. A lot of you won't know this, but he's had a few like toe amputations and lots of health issues, so that was a big deal with him. And his lungs and the smoke. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for everything, guys, and I'm excited for a lot more videos, especially going back to uni. I have heaps of things planned for you, and if you have any prayer requests, I'd love to return the favour, so comment down below and I'll pray for you, because everyone's been praying for us and it seriously means the world. Okay, well, yeah. I'll show you, before I go, I'll just like pan across where all the burnt trees are. It just burnt down the bottom, like the leaves didn't burn or anything, but there's just some trees that look black. And yeah, these trees are all black. They're just like, normally they look like this, and there's just black trees throughout. There's these random bits of wood that are black. Yeah, but anyway, I'll let you guys go, and happy Australia Day. I love you all, bye. Yo.